Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we declared war on Portugal for the first time in a very long time that we have declared an offensive war. Is this the first time in the whole game that we've declared an offensive war? I think it might be. But this was triggered by Portugal being in a civil war and in a war against Korea, which they're currently winning, but that's exclusively because of ticking war score. And that they didn't really have anything for allies. Other than their colonial nations, who Tongan La Plata can't really deal with, but, you know. Tongan La Plata isn't in this, so it's fine. The colonial nations will hopefully view Korea as the real threat here, and we'll just be able to grab these couple of islands, couple of provinces over here. The question is, do we win this? And the answer may surprise you. It's certainly going to surprise me, because I have no idea. It's going to be rough, to be sure. Also, note that Portugal went down to medium war enthusiasm already. Occupied and besieged provinces, revolts in Portugal. This was just good timing. And hey, looks like we're actually going to win that. That's incredible. Ports are blockaded. Down here. Portugal is dropping 2,000 troops. I don't care. We beat those 2,000 troops, for sure. They have nowhere to go. Other than just back onto their boats, I guess. Into Minang? Okay, we'll chase them. Like, they can't do that. We have the war goal right now, so we are getting ticking war score. And ultimately, we need to figure out what our goal for this war is. Like, certainly this. And then maybe also kicking them out of this region entirely by taking... Well, we hold that. Kicking them out of this region entirely by taking, say, Diego Garcia? All of their islands over here, maybe? This is 37. And Portugal would be really salty about it. Oh, they have this island as well. Portugal would be really salty about that. Like, this is a pipe dream. This is unlikely to happen. These two are almost guaranteed. This one would be nice. These two, or these three up here, would be incredible. I don't know that any of that's happening, but we're definitely going to grab these. I'm going to go ahead and shift consolidate, and as soon as we get here, I'm going to break up our forces a little bit. Oh. What? I didn't even notice that there were people there. Okay, whatever. That's not super important right now. Okay, so I'm going to shift consolidate, and we're going to take out all of the 0 strength units and the under strength units and 1 full strength unit. And we're going back up over here. And then we are going to crush Portugal here. Did they just... They disbanded their troops rather than fight us. Good job, Portugal. What are you even doing? Were those mercs? Hang on, are they merced up? It's unusual for the AI to do that. It's not unheard of, but it's unusual. Unless they were merced up and running out of money. That's usually why the AI would do that. They don't currently have any mercs. They also currently don't have any troops. I didn't even check that, but they have 5,000 troops. This is actually really, really good timing for this war. I love it. Malacca was building a spy network, but they're currently fighting Ming, so they're a little on the busy side there. Okay, we got this back. They're now at low war enthusiasm. We need at least 10 war score to make demands. However, we're actually kind of getting close here. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys over to Diego Garcia. We're going to have to keep a close eye on them, though. If we see a Portuguese fleet, then we need to bail. We can't really deal with their fleet. That's kind of a ongoing thing. Who do we want here? Ooh, this guy would actually be really good. Actually, all of them would be okay. Palani would be ideal. Nope. Okay. We are not getting much for military power, then. Getting 3 total military power per month. That's unfortunate. But we're getting a decent chunk of admin power, so that's good. Okay. So we are headed in there right now to pick them up. Off we go. Fantastic. We're going to be at 10 war score soon enough. How's that war with Korea progressing? Korea has pulled it back. Fantastic. Okay, so I think we just get ourselves some free territory here, which would be amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and core that. Since we're making more admin power now, we can afford to core these things. And I'm just going to group all of these up. That's a transport fleet there. There's only 4,000 units, or rather 4,000 maximum units. Oh, Ottoman Revolution. Okay. Oh wait, they're more stable. Their revolution is over. Okay. Revolutionary Ottomans. Well, that's revolutionary. Okay, so we are very close to being able to pay off another debt. We're making a decent chunk of money. So revolutionary France kind of stopped existing, and now it's regular France again. But the revolution is now in the Ottomans. Okay. That's exciting. Well, we're landing on Diego Garcia. And we're going to have enough very soon. That's a Danish fleet. Denmark does kind of like us right now. Occupied by Ming. This is Tunis. It's weird. Well, as we get more territories over here, that sort of thing flipping sides is going to become less of a thing, because we don't lose territory to Europeans. That seems to be the theme here. It's just not a thing that seems to happen. Okay, we're going to need to deal with this. That's no problem. And now to take Diego Garcia. Unhappiness among the clergy. Ooh. We could lose some prestige. And in fact, that's going to be what we're going to do. Because I want to maintain the tax bonuses that we are getting from the clergy right now. Like, look at that. That is amazing. We are maintaining that. Okay. We have now taken Diego Garcia. So let's head up over to this island, and then we're going to come down here. They are occupied by Catholic zealots, so we may have to fight them. Now, we are at 8% war score, and we are getting ticking war score. More natives. Okay, we can deal with those easily enough. Can we repay our final loan? We can. We're out of debt. Just like that. Let's spend most of our incoming money on rooting out corruption. We'll keep like 5 ducats a month. But we are now rooting out corruption. Okay, we're going to instantly kill those natives. That's fine. And we're going to need to repair our fleet most likely, right? Yeah, we're taking attrition in the Seychelles, so that's going to need to be a thing. We gained a CB on Great Britain. Oh. That's annoying. Great Britain is going to declare on us. I guarantee you. Because even with our relation improvement, they're at minus 50, or minus 65 even. Oof. Who are they truced with? Haiti and Makua and Buha. They're allied with the United States. Yeah, that's going to be annoying, to be sure. Which means that we need to finish up this war ASAP, because they are going to declare on us. I guarantee it. It's only a matter of when. So let's get landed in here on Mahi. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. I don't think it actually is. I wish that the nations around us would stop just giving land to Europe, though. It's like, I keep kicking Europe out of here, and then Europe is just like, hey, Malacca. Hey, Brunei. Give us land. And they're like, okay. And I'm like, seriously? You're just creating more wars against me. And they're fine with it, but I'm not. Okay, there's all of our stuff cord. Fantastic. And our corruption is currently coming down by 0.58 annually. We are going to need to base this fleet ASAP. Most likely. We're at 10% war score here. The question is, with 11% war score, how close are they to giving us what we want? Relatively. What if we didn't take these territories over here? 31 reasons. That's only 5 reasons. I can work with this. We're going to go down to Ile Bourbon down here because there are zealots there right now. But we may change track once we figure out where exactly the zealots are. We may just return home, honestly. We're gaining ticking war score. And we've got this looming Britain problem. So that's going to be a thing. Like, Britain is definitely going to declare war on us. So I'm going to let these guys pop down to this sea. And then we're just going to see if there's any free territory here to grab. And the answer is no. So we're going to take these guys and park them up here instead. And we're just going to rely on ticking war score to get us what we need. In fact, they would give us this right now. They have 2 reasons. If we take some gold, they have -1 reason. But they would just cede us these 3 provinces. And I'm going to accept this. Because I want out of this war ASAP. There we go. We now control Australia in its entirety. And we've kicked Portugal largely out of the region. And now we need to start dealing with Britain. Question is, what can we do about them? And that's a good question. We lost the CB against Portugal, but that's good. I'm happy about that. Portugal is currently a little salty at us, but they are no longer hostile to us. So that's great. And the question is, what exactly can we do about Britain? Well, we can bring our troops in, that's for sure. And maybe we can grab this territory from them. If they use an imperialism CB on us, well, we've seen how that works in the past. Malacca is still kind of getting wrecked by Ming and Maravi. That is to be expected. Military power and Maravi opinion or mercantilism. I'm going to go with the military power because we are getting very close to Miltech 20. And I absolutely do want to be at Miltech 20. I'm going to go ahead and cut our army maintenance almost all the way. But I'm going to go ahead and drill this guy. This army here is going to be our primary army for fighting Britain. We're going to move this army up. This army is not going to drill because they are primarily here to save these areas from natives. So that's fine. And that's going to be 161 more admin power for coring. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And hopefully, Britain will give us a bit of a chance to prepare before they attack, because I guarantee you they're going to attack. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.